Well, good morning, folks. It is Tuesday. It's the second day of March, and it's nice. Going to have a real dry week. They're predicting a good dry week, and they're even saying that next week, Monday and Tuesday, it's very minimal precipitation. We got about 17 days, I think is what I remember putting on there this morning. 17 days to March, or 17 days till spring. It's flooded. It's flooded everywhere. Down by the house, in the KD office, there's an area where there was at least probably 4 feet of water. I shoving water with the grill. Halfway up the grill, there's leaves and everything in the grill where I was pushing water. If the water would have been just a little bit higher, I believe my Chevrolet would have choked out. I believe she would have smothered out. So we got lucky. I got through it. Now I'm headed. I went to the farm, got some mulch to burn with, and now I'm headed back. So you guys stay tuned. I'll get you some pictures of the floodwater. God. Well, let's get up on the hill, and we're going to push us in like a little path to get up here, and that way we don't have to go through all that daggone mud. I'm so sick of mud. And we're going to start us a new brush pile burn fire. Brush fire. Man, say that 3 times real fast. Hang tight. Okay, guys, we got us a road up to the top of the hill. I've got my fire ingredients in the bucket, and we are going to try to get up through here. Now, didn't get all crazy and stuff with everything. Only thing I done was basically just knocked the trees and the brush out of the way, and it's dry. Look how dry that is. Just knocked the trees and stuff out of the way. Nothing fancy to get us a path to get up through here where we don't have to go up in that holler all the time. Now I know this was a day late and $1 short. I should have done this a long time ago, but I didn't want to be tearing everything up. Skid steer still kind of cool. I've been running for a while. I couldn't get my daggone dozer foo in between them daggone hickory trees. Them hickory trees were a real buzzard, but I got them. A little bit steeper spot right here, but nothing major. My truck could almost come up through here. I'm telling you, my pickup would come up through here. It was almost a pontoon boat earlier. If that water had been 6 inches deeper, I believe I'd have been KO'd on the Chevrolet, buddy. She'd have been a pontoon boat instead of a pickup truck. But I made it. Got it here. I won't do that again. So I work here all day, and hopefully, by theory, all the water should be down, and I should be able to come home normally on my own way there. But we'll see. We made it up here at the top of the hill. That's good. Real good. Still kind of wet and sloppy. If I'd have got here a little bit earlier on time, it probably would have still been pretty much kind of frozen up a little bit. It was 25, 28 degrees this morning, but there was no wind blowing, so it wasn't really that cold. Still got a little bit of smokage down there, and I'll probably go down and round that fire back up and get it burning again, and then I'm going to start another fire right here. All right, let's get this stuff unloaded and go back off the hill and get the hoe. Hey, I was going to show you guys something. A lot of y'all may know this, but some of you may not. But pine sap, which is kind of, I don't know what they make I don't know what they make pine saw out of now, but used to, pine sap was a cleaning agent, kind of like kerosene. Now, You see what this is? That's all big old gob of pine sap. Now watch this. See it dripping? Stuff's highly flammable. That's why I try to use a lot of pine. When I start my fires, I try to use a lot of pine because it's got that pine sap in it, and it'll burn like gasoline, pine tar. So, if you all are ever out in the woods and you're trying to get your fire started, get you some pine trees, and most of the time you can scratch down the bark, and then after just a little while, it'll start leaching out pine sap, and it's highly flammable, and it gets the fire going good. Well, I got this side here. It's all the way down to the fence. So we're right at. I got these few down here by my excavator. Then I got this side over here. At the far, it's going up good. It's got a rocky point up here on top. I'm probably going to get into some rocks. So, but for the most part, I mean, we're getting close. I'm probably going to take these ones down here behind my excavator and we'll get them out. And the ones I'm standing on right now, I'm going to have to take a chainsaw and cut them up. And I've got one down there I need to cut up, and I'll have a few more down over on this side that I'll have to cut up. But I'm going to stick you guys down here on my little tripod here. And I'm just using my phone. I didn't even bring my GoPro up. I probably should have, but I didn't. I'm going to put you guys on this pedestal, and I'm going to let you all watch me take these here down and crunch them up and fold them up and all that good stuff. So y'all hold tight. noticed a tree root. Hopefully that didn't screw up the shot, and it looks like it probably did. So, oh well, folks, we'll try again next time. Well, it's one of the biggest fires I ever had. I know I said it the other night, but this one's even bigger than it. And flames are going up about 30 feet. And the brush pile itself's about 15, so I'm about 50 foot. Probably 50 foot or so in the air. I know you can't see nothing, but right there's my skid steer. I know you can't see anything, but I got that tree left right in the middle. I got this walnut left right here on the edge. And it might be one more right there. I think it's behind, I think that's behind the line, but I can't really tell, it's dark. What it is, I gotta cut a keyway right in here. And I gotta cut all that dirt off the top of that, top of that hill's gotta come down in here, and I gotta cut a keyway, and I gotta build all this up, build this whole little holler in. So I gotta get the trees out of there to cut my bench in. But really, probably don't want to knock on the devil's door too much there, and we end up getting in a bad bind. But the water's going down, so I'm gonna get to go home tonight. I thought I was gonna have to camp out in my excavator, but I'm gonna let this fire burn down real good, and my night watchman will be here, and we're gonna maybe head to the barn. Hey guys, thanks for watching, and hit the subscribe button. That'd be awesome. Share my videos there. We're trying to grow everything up and get us a few more likes there. Really appreciate y'all. I'm on my way home there. The night watchman showed up, so we're good on the fire detail. I'm gonna go home and get me something to eat. The water, I guess, has went down a little bit. It's still up there pretty good. But we're gonna make it home. So you guys have a fun-filled day, and we'll get started back at it. Of course, there first thing in the morning, and keep you guys tuned in.